Go to Kisumu County, where Wycliffe Okech is standing by with a pig farmer to just get his experience and his challenges as he does the pig farming. Wycliffe, do take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Betty, from Nairobi. You've mentioned it right, that right next to me is a pig farmer. He is called Christopher Okeo, and he has alluded to me that this is a venture that he started that is back in 2020 during the corona period. Now that's about 5 years down the line, and straight away I am going to engage Christopher to share with me the insights into this venture, the inspiration, the motivation, the benefits, the challenges, and what is his plans going forward. Christopher, straight away, look into the camera. Talk to us this morning. Our viewers would want to know, yes, what inspired you to venture into piggery, or rather pig farming, and tell us, how has it fared so far?
Yes, rightly as you put it, I'm Christopher Okeo, and I hail from Karateng in Kisumu County. I'm a pig farmer and a businessman. I'm doing this pig for business. I started back in 2020 June at the peak of coronavirus and the lockdowns. Now, what inspired me to do piggery was the urge to have something, a venture that can stand the test of time, whether there is pandemic or not. And you will agree with me that there is no day anyone will miss to eat, whether there is lockdown or not. It was at a time when we were employed. I was a teacher at a school. Everything had gone to zero, no earning, and then I was left with some cash, around 3,000, that I said, okay, if I look back to my ancestry, my grandfather and my grandmother were real farmers. So what if I carved out a venture out of that history from the grandparents and do something that can earn me income? Now, so far, so good. We started with 3 pigs back in 2020. Right now, we are doing over 40 pigs here. That is around 11 mothers and around 31 piglets. It's not been a journey of process. It's a journey of what I call opportunities to learn. I don't want to call them mistakes. And right now, I can say that I have a content on where I should be heading to. If I don't repeat myself, we have been trying to come up with a sustainable way of bringing our pigs so that when we are selling at the market there, we are able to win, especially in terms of getting profits for the business and also giving our clients a value for their money. Right now, we are doing integration of feeds. We have feeds that we buy from feed manufacturers, and we also have our own feed that we make from waste, from food waste. And it is what I'm carrying the best in here, called black soldier fly larva. So we came up with a research when feeds were skyrocketing, and said, no, we are not going to leave this venture because people will not stop eating. We have to come up with something that is sustainable, that is produced at a very low cost and doesn't compromise on the quality of feed we give to our pigs. So in the morning, we normally give our pigs black soldier fly maggots, and then in the afternoon at around 3, they are really fighting for the few that have dropped down to me. That is why you see I'm almost falling. Yes, so in the afternoon at around 3, we give them the feeds that have been formulated and manufactured by reputable companies in the country.
Christopher, let me just cut you short, but sorry for that. Yes. Is this something that anyone can just venture into, or it requires technical knowledge? And if so, you told us you are a teacher. Where did you get the knowledge to start this and mold it all through to this level?
Yes, thank you very much. Now, for you to start any agribusiness venture, you need 2 things. The first thing is you need something in your hand, and the other one, you need something in your head. The 2 go parallel. You cannot leave one and go for the other one. So we started by, first of all, benchmarking from people who had already done this business, see what are their flaws, what are their successes, and how can we juxtapose that and bring something that is working for us. Yes, I am a teacher, so that has also helped me in navigating through the likes of YouTube to gain much knowledge onto starting this. And what I can say has really helped me too. I've been able to underscore the need to have quality feed going hand in hand with quality breed. You need quality breed and quality feed for you to succeed in piggery.
Yes. Quality breed and quality feeds.
Yes.
And in that case, I'm going to ask about the extension services. Where do you get your extension services? Does the county government of Kisumu, because right now we are in Kisumu, does the county government of Kisumu come through for you by providing this technical knowledge through the extension officers?
Yes, I'll be very honest. I'll put an honest lens in this. We are hoping that we will be getting extension services from the county government of Kisumu, but so far, honestly, we've not received any. But we are optimistic that one day or one time they will be passing by to give us the insights on what we are doing badly.
Earlier on, you mentioned that it is not all rosy doing all this, and since 2020 through to 2025, that's about 5 years. Some of the critical challenges that you can note along the way?
Yes, the first challenge, and I learned it the hardest way, was to go into this with the mindset of making money quickly. So what we did, we concerted resources and went to buy piglets from a farmer that was selling them at a throwaway price of 2,000. And we took around 40 piglets there. By that time, we had not even planned about on how we are going to get our food bank. We were not even sure what we are being given at F1. So that really dealt as a big blow. We have learned from it, and that is the main challenge that has really affected us, but we learned from it.
And I'm so sure you have even bigger plans to grow your venture even into a bigger size. Which other requirements, or rather, which assistance will you require, and from where? So for you to move this venture from this level to the next.
You are very right. If you just check at the back there, I have a group of boys who are almost getting through with their school, and they are looking forward to me to creating for them unemployment. In fact, they're going through the curve. So I want by 2027 to have at least 3 houses like the one that we are in here, so that we can keep at least 300 pigs. And by this, if I say I'm going to do it alone, that can be over-ambitious. We are working on our finances so that we'll be able to get loans from the financial institution to grow this business. We are also pitching to various NGOs that are operating in Kenya and supporting youths in agribusiness. Yes, and we are also hoping that our customers, because those are the first people who are bailing us out, will be giving us more and more business opportunities.
All right. Even as we head towards the end of this interview, tell us, which are your markets? Do you sell them as they are? Or, I mean, how do you make money from this? And what message do you have for those, for anyone who will be looking to venture into this sort of initiative?
Yes, there are 2 questions there. So the first thing is that we have really been dynamic on our market approach. We started by buying 3-month-old piglets and then fattening them, then selling at porkers. We saw the profits, and we also saw what we can improve on there. Right now, this year, we are focusing on selling quality piglets. And quality here means that we went for mothers, and then we are buying quality semen from reputable companies, so that what we are giving to the market there is above par. So that is our market approach going forward. I want to encourage anyone who would wish to venture into agribusiness value chain, especially piggery, to go for it, because that is it. Pigs, I can compare them with a type of poultry bird called broiler. They have a very high conversion of feed when you give them. You give them quality feed and their quality breed. Within 6 months, you're selling a pig not less than 20,000. Tell me any business that can give you return as fast as that. Right. Yes.
Thank you so much, Christopher. Betty, it is a conversation that I wish could continue, but then I know we are constrained by time, and we'll be able to continue this off air so that we can get a detailed report regarding this sort of venture that Christopher embarked on at the height of the COVID-19. And he has been pushing through. This is 5 years down the line, and he hopes that his venture will just grow, continue growing even bigger. And something he has mentioned is about thinking outside the box. And for this venture, it's about quality feeds for quality breed. And he has also talked about how YouTube and knowledge that is out there on the internet has come through for him to navigate this sort of venture. Well, I know we are constrained by time, and by that, Betty, let me hand it back to you in studio to continue that show from the other end.
Thank you very much, Wycliffe Okech. Quite an interesting conversation, and he has been very honest about him getting into the business, thinking that he'll make money immediately, but, you know, things proved to be a bit different. Thank you so much, Wycliffe, for that conversation.